Hi everyone, this is me, your Sergi, ang inyong katrendy in TLE. Our most essential learning competencies are uses audio and video conferencing tools to share ideas and work with others online. Number 2, uses an e-group to share ideas and work with others. And its subtasks are define audio and video conferencing and e-group. Enumerate some audio and video conferencing tool and e-groups, and discuss benefits of audio and video conferencing tools and e-groups. Here is your first activity. Read each item carefully. Write the letter of your answer on a separate sheet of paper. Number 1. Audio-video conferencing is also called as blank. A. Conferencing. B. E-groups. C. Teleconferencing. D. Video conferencing. Number 2. It is called as teleconferencing or web conferencing. Is an online meeting wherein two or more people can see, hear, and talk to each other using computer networks to send audio and video data in real time. A. Conferencing. B. E-groups. C. Teleconferencing. D. Video conferencing. Number 3. Video conferencing is a or an blank meeting wherein two or more people can see, hear, and talk to each other using computer networks to send audio and video data in real time. A. Disconnected. B. Offline. C. Online. D. Personal. Number 4. The following are the requirements for video conferencing. Roman numeral 1, browser. Roman numeral 2, microphone. Roman numeral 3, web camera. Roman numeral 4, speakers, headset or headphones. And Roman numeral 5, computer with a good access to the internet. A. 1 and 2 only. B. 1, 2, and 3 only. C. 1, 2, 3, and 4 only. D. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 only. Number 5. The following are examples of video conferencing applications that allow direct video and voice communication except blank. A. Fuse meeting. B. FaceTime. C. FreeTime. D. Google plus Hangouts. Number 6. It is known as online or web communities. A. E-groups. B. Networking. C. Telecommunication. D. Video conferencing. Number 7. Groups of people who use internet services such as email, chat systems, discussion boards, and social networking sites to communicate and collaborate with one another. A. Conferencing. B. E-groups. C. Telecommunication. D. Video conferencing. Number 8. Why e-groups are important to us? A. Announcements are made difficult that everybody in the electronic group cannot receive the messages or announcements. B. Communication is now made easier and more accessible. C. Messages can be sent with delays. Letter D. It makes our work difficult. Number 9. All are the internet services that an e-group may use except blank. A. Chat systems. B. Discussion boards. C. Email. D. Networking scams. Number 10. Which of the following is correct about the use of an e-group? A. People can communicate and collaborate with one another with the use of internet services. B. E-groups can be accessed even if there is no internet connection. C. Communications are now made difficult to access. Letter D. Messages can be sent with delays. Sharing ideas and work with others using audio and video conferencing tools and e-groups. Here is the directions. Arrange the jumbled letters to form the terms defined. These terms are the requirements for online conferencing. We need to answer this. Let us discover our lesson for today. Audio and video conferencing is a method of communication between two or more persons with personal computers and other gadgets who are all connected online through the internet. In this method, participants can talk, see, and hear each other in their available gadgets using an audio conferencing tool or application. Web-based collaboration tools that are available today include email, online chat, audio-video conferencing, online forums, and social networking sites. These applications can be accessed today not just with the use of regular computers but also through laptops, tablets, and mobile phones. Some examples of video conferencing applications that allow direct video and voice communication via the internet are Skype, Google Hangouts, Fuse Meeting, Microsoft Teams, Google Meet, and FaceTime. Here are the requirements for the audio-video conferencing. 1. Computer device or mobile phones with speakers, headset, or headphones with microphone and webcam. Number 2. Email address and access to the internet. Number 3. Browser and video conferencing application or software. The following are the benefits of audio-video conferencing. First, it reduces travel time and expenses since it allows people to communicate to several places in an instant without having to leave the office. Number 2, it allows people from different fields and places to easily collaborate and share ideas with each other. And number 3, it enables showing demonstrations or procedures to large audience that may come from several places from all over the world. Audio-video conferencing is widely used in different fields from homes, schools, to business establishments. At home, it helps families and friends to stay connected to loved ones from different places in and out of the country. In school, it may enable students to see each other, share documents, and discuss lecture even if they are in different cities or even countries. It may also allow virtual field trip. In business, video conferencing is efficient to use not only during meetings, but also when dealing with customers. Product demonstration, for instance, may be executed more effectively through video conferencing rather than explaining it verbally. An e-group, also known as online or web community, can be defined as a group of persons or individuals who come together and communicate using the internet with the same goals and objectives to share ideas, opinions, and experiences that can be shared and get from everyone. Members of an e-groups uses internet services such as email, chat systems, discussion boards, and social networking sites to communicate and collaborate with one another. It is a convenient way to share messages, documents, and media files such as images, music, and videos, and keep the people with the same interests stay connected. Sharing ideas and works with others is a challenging undertaking, but it is rewarding. E-group is a feature provided by many social networking services which helps you create, post, comment to, and read from their own interests and niche-specific forums, often over a virtual network. Groups create a smaller network within a larger network, and the users of the social network services can create, join, leave, and report groups accordingly. Groups are maintained by owners, moderators, or managers who can edit posts to discussion threads and regulate members' behavior within the groups. Using electronic groups, communication between team members among schools, businesses, workplaces, and other groups are now made easier and more accessible. This is low cost since internet can be accessed everywhere and there is no longer need for telephone or mobile usages for calling and texting via prepaid loads. Also, this makes sharing of files and documents easier. Uploaded files on an e-group can now easily be downloaded and accessed by each member in the group. Announcements are now made easier as well since this will ensure that everybody in the electronic group will receive the messages or announcements. A perfect example of an e-group is a group created through Facebook or Google. Let us explore your understanding based on our lesson for today. Here is the directions. Match web-based collaboration tools under column A with their features under column B. You may browse the internet to ensure your answers are correct. Write the letter of your answers in a separate sheet of paper. I will give you 1 minute to answer this. Let's see how deep is your understanding based on the lessons that we have discussed today. Here is your activity. Let me read the directions. Using an online platform like Google Meet, FB Group, or any other applications available in your gadgets, meet with your group mates and share your ideas or work on one of the activities. Record your meeting and submit the recorded conference to the teacher for assessment. Here is the rubric for your activity. This will serve as your guide. Here is your last activity. Directions. Carefully read each item. Write the letter of your answer on a separate sheet of paper. Number 1. E-groups, also known as online or web blank, are groups of people who use internet services such as email, chat systems, discussion boards, and social networking sites to communicate and collaborate with one another. A. Communities. B. Groups. C. Venue. D. Workplace. Number 2. The following are examples of video conferencing applications that allow direct video and voice communication except blank. A. FaceTime. B. FreeTime. C. Fuse Meeting. D. Google Plus Hangouts. Number 3. Which of the following internet services that an e-group may use? A. Chat systems. B. Discussion boards. C. Email. D. All of the above. Number 4. Video conferencing is a blank meeting wherein two or more people can see, hear, and talk to each other using computer networks to send audio and video data in real time. A. Disconnected. B. Offline. C. Online. D. Personal. For items 5 to 6, the image below is an interface of Google Meet. Answer the questions that follow. What feature of the Google Meet application is used by participants in sharing their screen or window? A. Camera. B. Chat. C. Microphone. D. Present now. Again, for items number 6, the image below is an interface of Google Meet. Answer the questions that follow. Number 6, the feature of the Google Meet application to be opened by any participants who wanted to speak and share his ideas. Is it A. Camera, B. Chat, C. Microphone, D. Present now? Number 7. Groups of people who use internet services such as email, chat systems, discussion boards, and social networking sites to communicate and collaborate with one another. Is it A. Conferencing, B. E-groups, C. Telecommunication, D. Video conferencing? Number 8. Why e-groups are important to us? A. Announcements are made difficult that everybody in the electronic group cannot receive the messages or announcements. Letter B. Communication is now made easier and more accessible. Letter C. Messages can be sent with delays. Letter D. It makes our work difficult. Number 9. Which of the following is correct about the use of an e-group? A. People can communicate and collaborate with one another with the use of internet services. Letter B. E-groups can be accessed even if there is no internet connection. Letter C. Communications are now made difficult to access. Letter D. Messages can be sent with delays. Number 10. The following are the requirements for video conferencing: mobile phone, email address, good access to the internet, installed conferencing tool application, computer device with audio-video attachment. A. 1 and 2 only. B. 1, 2, and 3 only. C. 1, 2, 3, and 4 only. Letter D. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Thank you so much for watching and listening. I hope you learned a lot on this lesson. Once again, this is your Sir G, ang inyong katrendy in TLE.